Hello darlings, my name is Sanniz and I'm from Sweden, and it's time for a little haul again from both Temu and Shein. But first, we take the intro and see you soon. Hello darlings, my name is Sanniz and I'm from Sweden, and excuse for my voice when I try to film this. I am in the end of my COVID sickness because I've been sick in COVID and haven't been able to film. So I'm a bit nasal in my nose and that type of things, but I still think we can try to do a film so I'm not too stressed. And it's gonna be a collective one with both Shein and Temu. And of course I start with a smaller one in Temu. And I have already taken out one thing because that was for traveling Christmas gift, and I don't want to let you know before if you accidentally gonna see what's going on. But it's not that much, and everything was ordered before Black Friday, so it's nothing about Black Friday. It's just that my Temu haul that was ordered first took forever to reach here of some reason. I even got money back from Temu, so that shows how long time it took. And Shein came before I went sick, but I didn't have time to do that, and I wanted to wait for the Temu one that I thought should come, but it didn't, and then I was sick and you know the rest. So we're gonna start with this one, and it's actually a cat. I already have a similar in the opposite colorway. I think the purple is a little more lighter on that one, but you can't have too many cats when it comes to winter time, especially now when it was cold and snowy. And of course you see the reason why. It has a little bath. So, and yeah, it's a really comfy one, and I do like it, and it feels like my old one, and this time it's a dark one with a purple bat instead, and I thought that looks incredibly good too for a goth person. And I do like to be able to use different ones because then I'm not stuck with just one thing. So that was the first one from Temu. The second thing here, I'm not 100% sure, I think it's stocking, but it's in the thick material. I'm not sure I'm gonna show those today because everyone knows what stocking is. And this is not something special, it's just little thicker ones. So you can use through winter time. It's not the thermo type, but it's just thicker, so they're not gonna rip that easy. And you can see, you can't directly see through them that well. You can if you stretch it very much, but they are thick and they feel really good, so there's nothing wrong with that type of package either. And now it's just small bits left. I'm not sure how many it was, so I'm gonna try to take everything up. And of course one time I accidentally missed a package that was inside, so now it looks like it's empty, and I'm gonna see so it's not two of the same thing first. And one thing is two of the same thing, so it's actually for my jewelry type of stuff, so you can actually start with beads. I ordered those very small tiny beads, and I'm not 100%, yeah, they say 6 millimeters, but I think they look small, but okay, it's 6 millimeters, and it should be around 85 pieces in it, and they are black. It's only plastic too, so it's nothing fancy, but you know, when I do jewelry I like black and silver and that type of things. So then we go to the next one, and this is actually a ring, and it's a ring with pentagrams. This one is not adjustable. Yeah, it is. It is. I didn't see it was so closed. It is a little bit adjustable. If you can see here, it's an opening. So I think I'm gonna adjust. I have a little chubby fingers, even if I lost weight. So I still have chubby hands, and I'll take careful out. This one that is more solid. I had actually to put in because it's now started to be too big for me. So it was a little harder to press it back. I think I need to take a little more. And this is typical. Yeah, I need to do this adjustment before. I'm not have these petite fingers like some people have. But it's easy to take it up a little too much in the beginning to maybe just press it in place then. But I think the good thing with adjustable ones is that they actually can fit more people. And they also are in that way. So if you get stuck in something, you're not going to be stuck like my engagement ring, for an example. That if that had been stuck somewhere with swollen fingers, and then that can be very hard to get off. But there is methods to do it, so don't panic. There is method. Even you're not using soap or something, you use like a tooth thread or something, and there are techniques. You can probably Google it on YouTube too. But what could I tell? The material in this one looks a bit cheap if you look closer on it, but if you just have it for fast accessory type of things, it still looks pretty decent in that type of way, and it has a lot of different pentacles on it, and that is good for the goth, isn't it? So I thought that was okay. I'm gonna take it off because I want to keep the things for taking photos too, so I can put that in the picture too. See where I'm gonna put it so I don't miss where I'm being. Then of course I needed to order a little more of those bats. I don't know if you remember those, but they are really cute. So bats, you can never have too many bats, can you? So if you remember they look like this. And you can attach them from 2 different ways because they have those type of things, and it's 10 pieces in a bag. So I'm probably gonna have to order more because it's very hard now to actually get decent bats when it comes to look. I don't like the childish ones and that type of things. So it's a little hard for me right now to find what I want. And then we come to a pin. This is a must for a horror freak, and I thought it was adorable. It's just in plastic, but I still think it's very cute. Frankenstein's Bride and Frankenstein's Monster. Very cute. And you can see the size. It's a decent size too, so it's gonna be visible too, so you don't have to worry about dropping things that easy. And then we go to the last from Temu that I'm gonna show, and it's 2 of the same, and that's because I'm gonna use them for some jewelry project, and I'm not sure I'm gonna keep the 1 pair like just an ordinary earrings. And sorry for my voice, it's coming from the backwards, and I can show from 1 bag, and they are in plastic too. And the text said, beauty never dies. And they actually with this print on both sides, so you don't have to worry. So it's actually this way they look like, and I thought I dropped that gorgeous. And the size is something like this. So you can see, I can see. I'm not that good at putting even things in my ears when people don't look. Sometimes it depends on how it is. But right now I haven't put in earrings for some days, so I'm gonna see. And of course I can't get it in. I can't find a hole as usual, because sometimes this turn is in the wrong angle. I'm gonna put them on later so you're gonna see it anyway. So this was the Temu part, and I'm gonna take away things so they don't fall apart, and then we're coming back with the Shein part. So see you soon. And so I'm back with the Shein bag. It's a little bit bigger, but it's natural causes of it, of course. And I had to take out one thing already yesterday because I needed to save my nails because I've been sick and was very terrible, and I don't want to get something going on under the nails unnecessary, especially when I have weak nails already since start, and my gastric bypass make them in the beginning even weaker for the moment too. So I needed to buy some nail forms because sometimes my nails go off, so I need to make a little longer. I can't have long ones, but I need still have something that helps me to build it out. So I thought I'd try those. They look similar like another sort I have used, so I thought it was the same, but I realized they are much bigger than the ones I usually used. So they're a little more clumsy. They are really steady, so it's nothing wrong with them that type of way, but they can be a little bit big maybe for some people, so you think about it, it's not maybe the same that if you order from a nail web shop, so it's maybe not exactly the same because this is from Shein, but they work and the price is good, so I don't care. And then we go further and see. I'm not 100% sure remember what I bought, so, and that was just a paper. So I'm gonna empty this bag, so it's gonna be a little easy for me to know how much it is. I don't think it's that much in the bag, really. And of course it's frozen it too, so I'm gonna show you after. So now the Shein one is empty too. I'm just gonna see that I have of course the Eldergoth. That's not done, but then that's. And that's really funny because I actually ordered 6mm from Shein too in black. So that's gonna be interesting to see if it's any different. Those feels bigger, but it can be like maybe I fool myself with this bag, but I can compare them. So if you wait a little, so I'll come back soon. Yeah, I'm back with the Temu ones too. And this was the Temu ones, and this was the Shein ones. And both said 6mm on, but you can actually see the difference. The Temu ones is actually smaller, but they're not as round as the one from Shein. The Shein is more rounded even if they have those surfaces, whilst the Temu ones is more longer but more narrow on some bits, so there are differences between them both. So it was not just my imagination that it felt like it was smaller, but that is a no now. And then when we go over to the last when it comes to crafting, and I did like I did before, I ordered 2 of the same, and this is just for myself because some things I buy for myself and some I buy for others. I'm not sure 100% what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm probably gonna use the earring part just as they are and made a necklace or something about the others. So it's like black bats with this black, what you gonna call it? A bead, long bead, drop bead maybe is the name for it. So I thought they were really cute, and it's a little more different to actually have it in black for a change. And you can see it's a decent size too. So size, did I say size? I'm not sure because I still don't hear that well either after my COVID, so it's a little problem with that type of things. And no, of course I ordered some stockings from Shein. I'm not sure I'm gonna show this one either, but I think they're more like spider web or something. I can put down the picture if I find it there, or I can just try to take it out to make it more simple. But I'm not gonna dress fully with changing, but yeah. Here you can get a little idea about the pattern, and it's really good for a gothic outfit or other type of darkly inclined outfit. So is perfect. It was really dark rings and goths light. And before we go to the real clothing item, I had bought something from Shein too. And this is called Tongue Twister, and it should be some type of staining lip gloss, lip line or whatever. And you are supposed to, on the package looks like this. And you are supposed to put it on your lips, let it stay for, remember what the instruction was on this side. You're gonna put it on, let it stay on for 5-10 minutes, and then it goes dry, it says. And do not apply lip mask or lip or other things during the waiting period. And then you're gonna slowly peel it off from the outer corners toward the middle of your lips. And if you still have something, you can clean off the products. And this should make your lips stain in a certain way. So tint the lips in another color. I thought it was a good thing, especially when you're out and eating and that type of things. If it's sticks there, so it should be good. So we're gonna test that one too, and I'm coming back when I know more about it. I think I'm gonna have an eating period before that, so I'm not gonna do that before I have eating, so I can let everything be. And then we come to the clothing, and like I said, I needed to buy something that works for me during winter, and this time I sized down. So I'm nervous now. I'm very nervous. And this comes from Romvi, and this is the 0XL size. And it feels already in the bag, it feels very comfy. And I'm very nervous now because I don't have anything in this small. It has some papers inside it too. And this was not directly thick. That I can tell for sure. This was a very thin one, so it was not maybe what I was expecting, because I have bought knitted shirts before and for me they've been, but there's nothing wrong with it. It feels comfy. It have a good stitching too in that type of case, and it have those ripped parts a little here and there on the sides. You're gonna see it better when I show it better. And even on the arms you have some ripped parts too, so we have to see. It looks a bit oversized too, so I'm not sure I need to be that worried about the size, but we're coming back to the try on later. So right now we just go through the things. And the last item I'm gonna show you before is also from Romvi, and it's also a 0XL size, so that's interesting too. It's like this, and yeah, I'll put it together again. Done. And this feels a little thicker. Maybe I'll just fold it because I'm holding it this other way. Okay, a little paper there too, but it's not thick in that type of way. It's not the same type of stitching either, because it's just this very thing. And we're gonna see how the neckline goes. It's a little like sew this way, so you have to see it, but I think it's gonna be big enough for me. And it's have ripped parts in the bottoms and on the arms. I'm not sure I can show it that proper, but I'm gonna show it properly soon. But first I'm gonna have to take a little break in my filming, because now it's time for my food. So see you soon when I'm back. Because this one needs to sit on for a little while, I wanted to show you first before, so I can prep that too. So you know how the result gonna be, because I guess some people might be curious. I am very curious too. And like I said, it's this type of peel off type of thing. They're gonna stay in lips, and it looks like this. It's actually really pretty looking that type of way too, and it almost looks like blood color, but I'm not gonna put it in because I don't see that good, but I wanted to show how it looks like. And when I'm coming back, you're gonna see the result, and you're even gonna see how everything look like that I should try on. And I'm probably gonna put on the earrings that I couldn't get on from the two different ones, so you can see them in place, because at least one part of the earrings I'm probably gonna keep anyway. So see you soon. So here is the try on now, and it's only maybe 2, or maybe I'll take on the cap too because it's purple in this one. But we start with this Shein item from Romwe, and it's this knitted shirt with all the different distressed areas. You have the leather everywhere. You can see, and like you can see, it's very oversized. It's not the thickest one, but it's okay. I think it looks great anyway. I like the colors in it. It looks very pretty. And like you can see, it's a 0XL, and it's still this big. So I actually think I could have sized down even more. How could you tell? But you see the length of my arms is like I need to, and yeah. And for people that don't know about distressed clothes, don't be angry if you be stuck in some things, because you can be stuck when you have those areas. Of course, you can be stuck in things. Of course, you can't wear maybe some type of jewelry or accessories without being stuck in the clothes. You need to remember that it's no one's fault if you rip something more, because this is how the fashion is. And if you don't want to have that type of things, don't buy this type of clothing either. Because I've seen other videos or comments when people had complained when they've been stuck in things. So I think people should be aware you can be stuck in things, doorknobs or whatever, or jewelries, accessories and that type of things, because it's always holes everywhere. But I thought I could try with this Temu cap, because it's black with a purple bat. So I thought maybe they should look really cute together. Even if I probably have a jacket over anyway. But you know what I was thinking? I was thinking this could look pretty too. So this was the first. So I'm gonna take on the last and come back soon. See you soon. So I'm back with the last knitted shirt, and I also put on those earrings with the bats so you can see how big they are. And like I said, it have ribs everywhere, but not that much on the body side. The neck lining is actually this suit type of thing, and it's big enough for me. I like it really a little bigger, but this works too. And this part is mainly that thing, but when you come to the bottom part, you have those distressed areas over here. And I think this one also been like to say like a dressed knit sweater dress, like that type of thing. So but you can see it's the same size like the last one, 0XL, and it's very oversized too, so you can see that I could easily size down in this one too. I didn't know that they were that big, so even if I ordered bigger than normal, they're still big on me right now, but it doesn't matter because I like it oversized too. And yeah, you can see it's quite flowy, and I do like it too. But like I said, you need to be aware when you have those parts. You can be stuck in things. You can be stuck in your jewelry, in your belt, whatever you use that have something that's sticking out, doorknobs when you pass too close or something. So don't be angry to the person or the companies that sells these type of things, because it's not their fault. you bought this type of style, this type of design, and that means you can be stuck in things too. But that's part of everything. And I think it looks very great. It's really good. It's not the thickest one, but it works. And if you have layer, this is perfect. And this was all for this time, and I'm really exhausted. Even if I've done it in a part and I forgot to tell, I took away that thing. So this is the tint I got on my lips. I'm not sure about it, but it's better than nothing sometimes when you want to have added little color to your lips, but you don't want to have lip gloss or lipsticks of different reasons. But yeah, I'm not sure it's worth the hassle for just a little tint. But you have always to try something to know what you think about it. So it's up to you to decide. And like I said, I still have that ring on too, so yeah. Else, if you're new to my channel and like my content, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell at the same time so you don't miss anything. For old subscribers, love you all and thanks for the support. And don't forget to give me likes and comment. I love reading the comments, and some of you are leaving so amazing ones too. And now I need to go to rest because I'm exhausted. This COVID thing, people, be careful. COVID is still out there, and even before vaccinations I still got it, and I got it through work. It's not because I've been sloppy ass when I've been outside. It's been because someone took it from work, and that brought it in the end to me. And in this case we suspect it came from Trevor's work, because there were 2 persons that had COVID just before, but they didn't tell. They just suddenly went off sick, but they'd been at work even when they felt bad and knew that they had it. So, but they didn't go home before they were too ill. So people, think of others. It doesn't matter how much I do on other places and avoid crowds if you do that to others, because then it still can contain the next person. It's maybe not a pandemic anymore, but it's still bad. Else, stay safe, stay weird, and be nice to each other. Thank you for watching. Bye. Love you.